Alright, Grand 87, and welcome back to Rule the Waves 2 in our Confederate States of America playthrough. And we are continuing our war with England for the Northeast American mainland, or American continental mainland, because it's mainly Canada we're fighting over. In the last episode, we secured New Brunswick and we landed in Newfoundland. And as we rejoin the episode, the land battle rages, and we will do everything that we can to support it with our navy. Wasn't all sunshine and rainbows though, and in the last episode we did also lose our CV Cuba, one of our new larger purpose-built aircraft carriers, which can carry 60 aircraft. She took a single 130-pound bomb and unfortunately burned out shortly after, so sad times there. As we rejoin this one, we're going to jump straight into action with a small-scale cruiser engagement to see if we can't keep picking away at the remnants of the British fleet. Okay, it's just going to be a bit of a cruiser off. How long we got? An hour, okay. Let's start by kicking up speed, find out who we're against. The Derbyshire class. You seem very much to be running for it. What do we know about you? You are 4 6-inch guns. Slightly heavier, but not very many of them. 29 knots, 6,000 tons. The very experienced Lady Davis, 7,500 tons. We've got some weight on her. 10. Oh, we are 6 inches as well. Yeah, we have the armament on her. She is right to try and run. We'll see if we can't cause some meaningful damage. Better getting away. Now, they will have, obviously, a reasonable number of small arms fire from their destroyers. Ideally, I would just kind of keep her at range and let the heavy guns do their work. Heavy gun, 6-inch, I know, but in this context. Okay, we're peppering her a little bit, a couple hits there. Even a long-range torpedo from a Lady Davis. More hits there, and it won't take too many. Another hit there. 3 more hits. It's going well. Or surely it can't take this battering for much longer. Sinking. I mean, I disagree with that assessment. Heavy damage is probably more accurate. We are lighting her up, man. But Lady Davis is a well-oiled machine at this stage of the war. To be feared, there she goes under. Now we will chase off these destroyers. Let's slow down. Just to help our aim. I mean, that was going with negatives to hit because we were going so quickly. Okay, we are starting to take a few hits. We're not off. I was worried we're on 5 for a minute. Look at Lady Davis. She's taking a little bit of damage. Not much. 1 gun out of action. Occasional hits, but that's about it. Oh, looks like the D is taking some kind of engine trouble. Probably going to be terminal. Yeah, let's finish her off. Or maybe not. Slunk off into night. Okay. Yeah, job done. It doesn't make up for losing a CV last time, but hey, it's something at least. Oh, damn, we're losing this. Yeah, we're up to unrest 5, actually. Peace. All we want is Newfoundland. But if they come back, and they offer us less value than Newfoundland, frankly, I'm going to cry. So let's go hard. Okay. Oh, new medium bomber. What are we interested in? So the bomb load... Okay, so 2 rather than the 1. The ranges have gone up considerably. As to have the speed. Okay. This guy, so same bombs. Better range, better range, better range, and slightly faster. Just not quite as tough, but don't tend to get in that many fights, so I'll take it. Oh, come on! You foundland. You are unfounding me. They only have 1 battlecruiser, 2 light cruisers, 7 destroyers. That's it. That's all the fleet there is. Come on, team. We do have many destroyers in the Caribbean. We should probably move some of them up. All the Picket Mac 2s are 15 of them, really? Yes, there is. 16, in fact. Ah, one of you has been injured. Let's grab not 9, but 8, and we'll move you up to the North American East Coast. Perfect. Supplement our forces there. Although we've already got loads of destroyers, but that's fine. And rest level 7. Oh, watch us collapse after all this. Okay, battle and support. Land combat, absolutely, they decline. We will just all resolve these, it's fine. Don't do it. Sure. This is where it jumps massively after the tiny one that happened last time. We can now have dual purpose guns as the main armament for D. Excellent. That's what we tried to do with, or wanted to do with the Picket. Except we couldn't. That's good. Okay, sunken AMC. Unrest, sorry, Japan adds 180 VP. Thank you. Unrest stays at 7. That didn't really change with Germany. Okay. Unrest is it. I'm getting a little bit nervous now. Not gonna lie. We don't have too many things to change. Yeah, most of the money is being sucked into construction. That's fine. Yeah, let's just keep going and... Oh, they've got one of their new BCs out and about. We've got just the Lady Davis. It's just turning into a Lady Davis playthrough. Right, it looks like, is that darkness on its way? Yep. Alright, this looks like it's going to be absolutely terrible. Let's see, sink 2 ships, sure. Blood Max, let's head in towards the port, try and pick off 2 transports AMCs in the nighttime, and let's leave. Yep. I have no real desire to get any kind of knife fights. Now this is annoying because this is in support of land combat, so this very much matters if we fail it. Can you sink him, please? Don't know if we'll manage. We might do. Nah. What? What? Oh, we hit a mine. And we're sunk. Oh, this game. This doesn't want me to have Newfoundland, does it? Let's go. Yeah, 6 knots, fine. But you're sunk. You're not surviving that. Oh, maybe 4 flooding. Okay. At 6 knots, we managed to rupture bulkhead. What an ignoble end to Lady Davis. No! Oh. My heart bleeds. Right, let's take it out in this transport. Okay. How long have I got until... No, yes, the one we just sunk, Peter. Calm yourself. Until... No, that's the one. It's log until dawn. 6 hours, okay. I mean, it's pointless doing this now. This is not going to be outweigh the loss of a light cruiser. I want my vengeance. I know how quickly we just flip past them. Probably time to leave. All the destroyers are particularly vulnerable to air attacks. But why risk it? We shall take our pain and go home. And commemorate. Good, absolutely good. It's going to be a loss, isn't it? Yeah, and that was in support of land combat, so we're not going to get the victory. Let's see. One mine. That's all she wrote. Maybe I should just take a peace deal for Newfoundland. Widespread demonstrations about demanding peace and bread advice. Not time but complaints. People who would have tightened their belts until we've secured victory. Negotiated peace. No. Well, that's going to raise unrest, isn't it? Budget down. Prestige down. Sure, why not? Let's try and alleviate our population. Some social reforms. Fine. Excellent. So, well, not excellent. The British have messed up, so people don't like them even more. I've never seen anyone join the war on my... Have I seen anyone join the war on my side? I'm not sure if I have. Presumably that's what happens. Fuel shortage in Great Britain. Japan doing some sterling work. The unrest has gone down. Our balance costs us about $1 million a month. I can live with that. I can live with that than I can the loss of Lady Davis. I'm genuinely upset with this. That was the last Selma class as well. All that left are the Shikora, which are sold 1903. Have no right to be in our navy still. God, we've still got an 1899 destroyer. How have you survived, William Parker? And the... Oh, I'm talking rubbish. There's a Selma class right there. The Archers and the Selmas. Okay, there's one left. That takes it back. Oh, what are you going to do now? Now you don't have Lady Davis to give me. It's going to be Huntsville, isn't it? Ah, we declined. Can we win? No, never mind. Enemy coastal raid? Sure. I'll take any fight that's going. Yeah, you are in a real bad neck of the woods, Britain. Oh, it's a big one as well. Oh. I don't have any planes in Brunswick. I probably don't need them, to be fair. Well, I'm excited by this prospect. It's a lot of ships, so presumably their battle cruisers are out and about here. And wouldn't it just be a shame if we could... Oh, I don't know. Avenge... We could do no search here and just let the land-based stuff do it. Just tempting. No, we will... Let's go... I will send out a bit of a... 200-mile one. Not that we can even go 200 miles. Really, that's all we're searching. Fine. Let's... No, stop. Up arrow, please, Requin. And, do you know what, let's just do this way then. There we go. So if they're down here, these guys are going to get them. Do that for us, please. Thank you. Right, so we have got the Huntsville, whose crew are bristling at the loss of their light cruiser compatriots. Let's knock you up to 20 knots. Let's get you guys up, everyone up to 20 knots. Start heading out in the mouth of the channel. That's not a channel. Inlet. Bay. Bay. Bay seems like a good name for this kind of thing. Mouth of the Bay. You guys to dock down to these islands, and our carriers can really just hang about back here. Okay. I'm gonna wait to see where the British are. But I'm gonna have got so excited, all this planning, and they're just gonna turn around and leave. Oh no, they're not. Oh no, they're not. Lauren, you fellas a long way from home. Up speed a little bit. Our battle cruisers are cruising. Let me just go 26. Have you head slightly south? Battleships, just go straight for them. We've got, imagine this is just a couple of light forces. While we are, it's not. It's not. While we're waiting, and I should have done this first, restrike. Hello, brand new battle cruiser. Right, so what we want to do is not get too carried away with ourselves, because these guys should be fairly impressive in terms of armament. Oh, it's not a battle cruiser. It is but an amphitrite. Oh no, it is not an amphitrite. Changed our mind. We are now happy that it is indeed one of the Indomitables. 40,000 tons of British steel. Just waiting. Waiting. Be sent to the waves. To the waves? That doesn't make any sense. Under the waves. To the bottom. Pick a metaphor, stick with it. Okay, we'll wait a minute for some more strike craft. Is that them all? No. But you are both on the Jamaica. But we can send you guys out. So let's select all already, which is just the Jamaica ones. I don't need to coordinate because you have no air cover. Let's head just out to say there. Going for battleships. Launch. Yeah, Huntsville is playing the most dangerous game. She's just buying us time. Even a wee cheeky torpedo strike there. Where we select already. Not you. Let's give you guys a target slightly further south, just in case she turns. Yep. Okay, our battleships are now engaged. Although Huntsville is about to get wrecked. Maybe we convince him to back off our Huntsville a little bit. By sending these guys down to say hello. Oh, you guys have already launched. And that was slightly bold of you. Okay, that's fine. What we wanted. You guys turn towards, you guys come down. Our battle crews are just going to head, kind of cutting them off. We've got them contained. Although Huntsville is paying for this containment. Where are those torpedo bombers? Right, you guys want another torpedo run? That's fine. I'm assuming you have some torpedoes left. Plenty. Plenty. There's 14 torpedo bombers there, just starting their strike. A run. Not really starting a strike. Huntsville's bravely carrying on. Gets a patrol boat, that's fine. I would quite like to sink the Princess Dagmar, just so our flyboys don't get carried away. Now, let's just check. You're all, I believe you're center mounts. Yeah, cool. That's good. So that's not have to worry about which side you're on. This is getting a little bit of a precarious situation for our brave destroyer forces. We shall pull away. Oh, what's this little red dot here and here? 30 of the glorious Confederate flyboys. Okay. Got them pinned up against the coast. Oh, here they come. Maybe. Looks good. I'm worried about the 15 that have gone here. I'm also worried about taking torpedo off the Gary. No, it looks like they have gone for the... Oh, for God's sake. Ah! Yeah, that's my own fault. It shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, no, it's fine. Just don't do it again. Okay. Wait, is he seriously getting away? Yeah. You're getting... We hit a destroyer. That's it. 30 torpedo bombers and we hit a destroyer. No, don't shoot that. Shoot the blooming battlecruiser. This is the prize. Stop torpedo bombing a destroyer. Yeah. No, I refuse for this to go awry. Okay, what we got? Light torpedoes. Line ahead. Max speed. Let's go. Cut them off. Okay. We are hitting them with our 16 inches. This is good. Yeah, that's fine. How is the damage on our two battle cruisers? Make sure we're not taking too many hits. Winnie. Oh my God, Winnie. So they're out of action for right now. Why? Just jam turret. Okay, so we have had a turret hit, which is disabled as a turret, but B and Y have just jammed. Winnie's doing hee-haw. And the Chancellorville is okay. A little bit of flotation damage, but no current flooding. And we are lighting them up, to be fair, but we're taking some serious hits from their 16 inches. Which isn't really surprising. Now thankfully we have the coast here, which is stopping him escaping. Although it is going to be a bit of a close run thing to see if we can get our torpedoes in the way. I don't even want to know what you're torpedo bombing. Probably a destroyer. I mean, it's still good. That's not that one. So that's a 4-inch ship, but that's 4-inch ship. So just 116 actually. Okay. That's better. 3 16-inch hits. And the Winchester's taking some beats. 2 more 16-inch hits. And the Winchester takes a few more beats. I've got to watch and make sure she doesn't get sunk. She's nothing right now. She's just a tank. Soak damage. Let our Chancellorville keep hitting him, which is okay. But look, structure's fine, flotation's fine. She's doing grand. Apart from that, she has no operational guns. Got out in the end. Okay, Lawrence Rousseau. I need to look at who some of these people are. It's not names I immediately recognise. Okay. Now in prime torpedo territory. We think she's in a bad way anyway. Surely this is going to finish her off. Did you skirt between islands? Yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, good. Right. So much for the CVs getting the job done. She'll get you guys to slow down. That'll be fine. Let's see if we can pick off these destroyers as we head back up the coast and home. Not really, apparently. I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, we'll pick up survivors from everywhere we can. Oh, we got the Gary. And one of them made it away to tell the tale. Good. Wasn't the combat I was expecting, to be perfectly honest. Having sent 30 torpedo bombers at her, I thought one of them would hit her, given she had no air cover. Oh, we got her. Positive things, I reckon. Positive. We sunk the battlecruiser. Mainly through gunnery, to be perfectly honest. And how many times did we hit her? 73. Jeezy, crazy. Crew quality of -3. Thank God for that. Yeah, that's a bit of a battering she took in the end. We took a bit of damage. Just not that many hits actually, but some critical damage there. I'm a seaplane tender. 8,400 tons, you know, not nothing. Okay, brilliant. So maybe Newfoundland? Well, I mean, I'm hoping we're getting to the point where they can't contest us and we just win seas by default. Okay, Japan is offering themselves the rights to machinery, double reduction gears. Yeah. We've got plenty of cash on hand. The Calypso. Yeah, that's a reasonable looking light cruiser. Potentially would have gone for 5 inches on dual purpose myself. Although, to give it more of an AA platform. That's going to be pretty good as a light forces killer. The US has developed a faster plane. We've got some medium bombers. And huzzah! Come on. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, just that. Gotta put a little bit of bitterness in the mouth, doesn't it? Ace. Right, let's have a look at this map. Ha 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 ha! America for Americans. Sweet. Yes, we're done with Britain now. Wow, South Africa is worth a lot. So we just kind of want the war to end now. British Columbia, well, 12. I was just gonna, you know, all objectives achieved. What ridiculous could I do now? Not much, apparently. Japan will probably take a few holdings over here. We're not interested in anything else, really. I mean, what are you going to offer me? Probably some, maybe, yeah, Zanzibar and Kenya. I don't really want any of them. No, I think we're ready for peace. Peace in our time. We have evicted the colonizers from the American state, coast, almost continent. The Union would get their act together. We could have quite a nice kind of Union-Confederate split, east-west. Cool. Okay. Let's continue. Enemy coastal raid. Okay, I'm going to accept. The reason I'm going to accept is because we do have aircraft. They need to come and worry our coast, but of course it's night time. Let's keep you guys headed in. Let's kick up the pace. We'll see what happens. Oh, daylight is coming. Do we have... Hang on. We don't have planes in Lagos. Why did I not build planes in Lagos? Okay. Well, this could be a bit pointless. Why have you slowed down? Come on. Ah. Faster, old cruiser, faster. It'd be funny if they were in there. I can't believe we've got no planes. Oh, we saw something. Where are you? Ah, hello. Oh, okay, hang on. Slow down a little bit. We've been hitting hull. Shell burst limited by stuff. Okay, if it's just a couple of destroyers, that's okay. They can massively outrun us. I'm not sure whether or not. Oh, potentially sea state. Well, this could be playing into our favour massively. He says as they land more hits than we do. Go on, light cruisers. This is your job. Okay, Gala is dead. Let's make sure we don't take a torpedo as we chink past her. We shall chase down the dune. Ooh, hit a rudder. There we go. Well, that was spectacular, but sure. Major victory. The regime in Great Britain is racked by unrest and demonstrations. They've been forced to accept a peace, with us gaining disputed territories. Huzzah! 3 years. 3 years. We cause them to collapse. Awesome. 16. We could take us. I had no plans on this stuff. Oh, that amuses me greatly. Or, I mean, we could take all the stuff in the Med. That feels silly. Yeah, because taking Ireland is central outcome here, right? Right, I've also got to think. My next plan is war with Germany. And the plan was we were far enough away that we can. The only place we could really fight is West Africa, but we could also apparently fight in Europe. Do I want to fight in Europe? I mean, that's going to be their home fleet. I'm not going to have much of a base. Or we could just take a massive amount of war reps from them. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see, like, we're not... It's humorous, right? And it tickles me to take it, but we're not interested. We've got our Caribbean, we've got the all-American mainland, coastland, and we've got our expansion into Africa. We're not interested in the old world. Nothing in Ireland but potatoes and religious turmoil. I jest. Well, I don't jest, actually. Being, yeah. Being of Irish heritage, unfortunately, is all too prevalent. But anyway, let's not deviate from make believe into reality. Let's just take the money. Yep. Give us the money, please. Polynesia and Papua. Right. Your Dixie are going to give me one, which is, I mean, do I even use a floatplane scout? I don't think I do. Your range is worse. Your speed is only marginally better. No. Okay, so Japan's taking Papua, this one. And Polynesia, which is one of these. Polynesia. Cool. Nice little island groups you've got yourself going here. We have We have it with our land. I'm excited. We didn't worry about Ireland. They'll get their independence at some point soon-ish. I can't remember when that was. Sometime between now... Actually, it may be now, right? Or is it mid-30s? Roundabout now. So all that's left, as I witter on about random stuff, is taking Cameroon. And let's have a look at invasion ranges. So we can invade, which makes life nice and simple. We're going to want to build a plane base in Lagos, also known as an airfield. Where's Nigeria? West Africa, Nigeria, Lagos. Please build airbase. Cool. Do we want to expand any other stuff? I mean, it's all so spread out. Maybe Point Noir. Because we could stick some more medium bombers there. Sure, we'll bring you up to a 40. Not Dakar, I don't think. And then bases, we had expanded. Senegal's already at 70. Which is a reasonable size. Do we want to expand it anymore? It's on with that being our kind of our main colonial naval base we were going to have outside the home waters. We're going to maybe give it one more. The problem is I don't, off the top of my head, know what 70 base capacity gives me. That's only a couple of million. Shh. We're rolling in money. Okay. Let's get people home. If you are in the Caribbean, stop it. Please come down to North American East Coast. No, it's the wrong way around. Although the North American East Coast does count as our home zone for a lot of things, but no, let's all come down to the Caribbean. We'll arrange ourselves appropriately. We've still got our old light cruisers bombing around the West African coast, which is fine. I mean, they're incredibly old, but we'll do that shortly. We'll go 1 month at this horrendous cost, and then we'll sort our monies. I mean, I probably should have sorted half it now, but I'm lazy. Okay, communist coup has taken place in Russia. Okay. Hello, Soviets. Savings in Hull. I want them on everything. Oh, this could be interesting. It's not that interesting. 16 planes. Is that all we shot down? Mainly through fighter combat. Okay. That surprises me a little bit, but there we go. Okay, we're all in the Caribbean. Right, let's sort by type. So I want you guys all going to go on reserve and probably get out to pasture fairly soon. I'll have to keep mothballs on you. Right, probably at least one of you on reserve. I think we're both inactive right now. Hampton is getting retired. Thank you for your service. 600. It's almost offensive how little money you get for it. So we've only got 3 light cruisers. Let's keep, say, the elite one in active service, and we'll put the 2 in reserve. We might go through and mothball some things eventually, but this is what we're going to start off with. The light cruisers. Those 2 in West Africa who are going to have to stay on active service. Fine. We then got the archers and the brand new Selma. Yeah, you guys can be at least reserved, if not mothballed. Selma can stay on active. 2 CVs. Yeah, I think we're going to reserve you guys. I don't think you're... We can check, actually. Yeah, these guys, they've not done enough to be that particularly good yet. It's worth keeping, so we're just going to put you onto reserve. Fine. Air groups. Let's take everyone who is at an airbase. Land-based and just make them in reserve. That's fine. I mean, it's tempting for these 3. They're all veterans not to do that. But we'll see. It might not be worth it. The De Soto. The De Soto. Do we keep the De Soto? That's a lot of monthly maintenance for 16 aircraft. I think we don't. I think we retire her. We keep our 3 CVLs of the Chukatucks. We've got 2 fully fledged CVs, and we probably look to build 2 more CVs when our battleships are finished. We say De Soto, time has come. Oh, sad times. Okay. Yeah, what to do? I mean, your speed's okay. If Ingram's 25, I mean, who are you going to chase down? Not very many people, but your fine is a bit of a bullet soak. We'll keep you. I'll happily trash your crew quality though. That's not a problem. Fine, I might even mothball you guys. Yes, I will. William Webb's. And who else? But everyone that's not a picket is going to go into reserve. And then, you guys active? No, probably not. Let's just put you all in reserve. No active destroyers. Fine. And in fact, let's mothball these guys as well. That's not going to save me huge amounts of money. No, we'll keep them on reserve. So who's costing the big bucks? You two. Okay. Yeah, I think it's, well, maybe as low as we get. So what we're down to 6 million on maintenance, 4 million on aviation, 15 million on construction. I mean, obviously that's really where we're hurting right now. How much longer we got? 25 months. That's a long time. I should rename these things. So I'm gonna run out of money. What do I want to do about that? Kind of nothing. I'll just try and start another war. That's always a good way. Okay, let's maybe look at that. So, don't care about you. All I care about is Germany. So what am I going to do? Do 10 months and then put one of these guys onto pause for 15 months? That seems like a long time. Well, I might have to do it. I mean, there's no way I can scrape off enough money to really make a difference. Alright, we'll leave things as they are. Movement of armor. It's nice to see. It's for 17-inch guns. Okay. One thing I wanted to have a quick look at is what does Germany look like? How do we compare? Well, they have a lot more battleships. Do we know anything about them? I mean, they have not done much scrapping. They've got a lot of their older ones. Some new ones as well. We think they're pretty slow, if this is to be believed. Battle cruisers, 4. Seems reasonable. Again, a lot of old ones, if this is to be believed. Ow. Oh, no, oldish, I suppose. What else have you got? Only 1 CV, 4 CVL, so a little bit behind on the air game. Plenty heavy cruisers, plenty light cruisers, so we're definitely against it. But that's fine. They're going to be limited by what they can bring to either Africa or what they send raiding, so they don't have any base capacity. We get a little bit during peace, but apart from that, not much. So maybe we want to go, I don't have any money for it, but if we had enough money, maybe we'd want to go heavy into subs because it's going to be such an inactive war. But then I don't even care if it's white peace, as long as I take the colony, I'm good. Okay, Nigeria. No. Cause Lagos is right near Douala. So we're actually going to go airbase base overview and we're going to expand it again. We're only really going to use this one for this one war and one invasion, but still. The Brooklyn class Rochester. Okay. Better German torpedo bomber. It's fine. Just gonna spin through the years a little bit here. A dive bomber, the Dixie D141B, which is a little bit faster, goes a little bit further, carries a little bit heavier bomb. Okay. Improvements all round. I want to have a quick look at... You actually have planes now. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember seeing the dive bombers as an option when we were readying our strike. Now, it could be I was just being completely and utterly blind. There you go. Hey, Zai, how's it going? Apologies, didn't notice you slink into chat there. Too busy chatting away to myself. A scandal involving some important dignitaries from the USA has occurred. It could embarrass America or hush it up. I'm just going to hush up. I have no interest in the war with the US. We've done that. We've taken what we can. Germany or bust. Is submarine effectiveness? I mean, maybe? Nah, no submarines. Too late for submarines. They get sunk. Socialist Party is doing well in opinion polls. Might want reduced armament. Oh, we can suppress socialist propaganda. Meet with leaders or do nothing. We'll chat with them. I'll spend a little bit of prestige. I'm not above grovelling. Japanese would like to buy stuff. Of course, Japan. And so that's where we're going to bring this episode to a close. And what a satisfying close that is. After 3 long, arduous years of war, we have finally removed the British from almost all of continental America, with the exception of British Columbia, which we're going to pin that firmly on the Union's fault for not kicking them out. We, as the Confederates, have taken everything we can to show that the New World is for New Worldians. But yes, we're into a new phase of peace now, so we'll do a bit of rebuilding, a bit of researching, expanding some bases, and then seeing if we can't poke the bear of Germany and get that final piece of land we want, which is then going to be all the goals for this run achieved. But we'll have to wait until next time to see if things go the way we would like. As ever, I do hope you have enjoyed this one. Please do leave thoughts, comments, queries, etc. down below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheerio!